Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Poets and Quants' Must Reads, your quick, digestible recap of the top business school news sponsored by Center Court, our virtual admission events. I'm your host, Christy Blyzeffer, and I'll be highlighting the most important P&Q stories you might have missed. So let's get to it. Number 1, high and low GMAT scores at the world's leading MBA programs. Of 30 leading U.S. B schools analyzed by Poets and Quants, nearly half, or 14 schools, saw year-to-year GMAT average gains from 23 to 2024, and 4 more were even year-to-year. That may change next year as scores from the new GMAT focus test start to hit B school admissions data. While focus scores tend to trend lower than its predecessors, scores from the newer test are not yet fully making their way into the average of most top U.S. schools. In this report, we provide GMAT ranges and averages of all the top MBA programs in the U.S. from our most recent ranking. You can find it now on our homepage. Number 2, the top 100 online business master programs ranked. U.S. News and World Report released its 2025 ranking of the top online MBA programs in the U.S. last week. As part of this ranking, the magazine also surveys schools to create a list of leading online business master's programs that are not MBAs. Topping that list this year are 2 schools tied at number 1, one a familiar name, the other a big surprise. Find out which schools and programs top the list in this story, which you can find in our news tab. Number 3, consulting pay, what MBAs earned in 2024. In its latest report on consulting pay, Management Consulted predicts a more optimistic future for the profession than the fire and brimstone results it predicted for 2024. Demand for consulting services continues to grow, headcounts are higher than they were a year ago, and starting consultants' compensation is 20% higher than 5 years ago. You can find the breakdown of the report in our analysis of what it all means from our homepage. Number 4, our weekly roundup of news you can use. No matter where you are in your MBA journey, we bring several helpful stories to you this week. First up, the top MBA admission consultants of 2025. This is our 9th annual ranking in this category, and you can find it in our admissions hub. Next, 5 tips for addressing a gap in your MBA resume. In this story, up now on our homepage, you'll learn why silence is not a winning strategy in MBA admissions. And finally, 2025 MBA interview questions, a school-by-school list. This story provides a list of questions from all the top schools, from Chicago Booth to Yale SOM. Find it in our admissions hub. And that's it for this week's Must Reads recap. I also want to alert school seekers to our events tab from our main menu. There you'll find all the upcoming admission events for a range of degrees and programs, including full-time and online MBAs, specialized masters, entrepreneurship, and more. Registration is free. Again, I'm Christy Blyzeffer, and you can join me next week right here for a recap of what's important in the world of business education. Thanks for listening.